So yun guys, for today, we'll be discussing identifying common chart symbol. So for the number one is, use the compass rose to identify the direction you are traveling. The compass rose is a series of 3 circles surrounded by numbers. The outer circle is to help you to find true north, represented by a star or zero. The inner circle points to the magnetic north pole at the time of the chart printing. You can use a magnetic compass to navigate with the compass rose as a guide. Keep in mind that the magnetic field over the earth changes over time, so you will need a magnetic compass or an updated map to make sure of the compass rose. So for the number 2 is, follow red and green buoys for navigational guides. These buoys are water channels. The colored circle you see on a chart respond to buoy you will see floating along the channel. As you travel markers are numbered, making tracking your route easy. Red mark shows the right side of a channel, while green markers show the left side. The different colors keep you oriented no matter which way you traveled. So number 3, look for the anchors to find anchoring points for boats. The anchor is a familiar symbol on charts showing waterway close to land. An anchor means you can let down your boats anchor safely in that area. Anchoring points may be labeled with numbers or description to describe what kind of boats are allowed to stay there. For example, an anchor is point marked DW deep. DW means deep water. Only deep water vessels will anchor there. A number like 24 stands for 24 hours, so you can only keep your boat in that area for a daytime. So for the number 4, note rock and other danger circle on the map. Dangerous obstacles like rocks and shipwrecks are all circled. Some circles are dotted, meaning that the obstacles are submerged. If the lines are solid, the obstacles are at least partially above the water. Many modern charts now mark these spots in purple. Obstacles are generally represented by circles with symbols like asterisks and plus signs. These are many different symbols, and they even often vary between charts. Some charts use picture symbols such as boat to represent a partially sunken shipwreck. So for the number 5, follow arrows for the speed and direction of current and tides. Currents are indicated by arrows with numbers over them. The direction of the arrow tells you which way the current moves. The numbers let you know the water speed in knots. Currents and tides change all the time. Take the arrows as a prediction for the way water normally flows. Keep watch as you travel for anything out of the ordinary. So for the number 6, guys, read abbreviation to identify important features in the area. Since charts have a limited amount of space, map makers have to rely on abbreviation to label markers. Some letters indicate the type of seafloor. Other label landmarks like towers, wharves, and government station. Some common seafloor abbreviations include S for sand, M for mud, and C for coral. RKY stands for a rocky floor. TR indicates a nearby tower, while WHF stands for warp, and BN means beacon. CG may indicate a Coast Guard station on a US map. So for the last one, number 7, guys, download a separate chart for a list of less common symbols. The full title of the chart in NOS chart number 1, symbols, abbreviation, and terms. It isn't actually a C chart, but it contains a list of all chart symbol you may encounter. Download it from the NOAAS website or purchase a copy from commercial chart vendor. The chart covers all US charts. Download a copy. charts made in other countries may have different symbols. Check with your government's maritime office for a reference. So that's all guys. Thank you.